definitely was a drug addict most of my life. I ended up out on the street in Las Vegas. I was drinking water. I was taking somebody's disposed plastic bottle and I was dipping it into the chlorinated water in the fountain. That's what I was drinking for water because I couldn't buy a single water. I spent the next 6 days, I could not sleep. On the final night, I found myself in front of Caesar's Palace, tears just streaming down my eyes. And for whatever reason, I'm scrolling through my contacts and I'm like, oh my God, I remember the time I did that person wrong. I remember the time I borrowed money off that person. I remember the time my mom needed me and I wasn't there, all these different things through my whole, and I realized what a piece of crap I really was, and that I was living my life strictly being about me, and if given the choice, I'd choose life. And then I would spend the rest of my life righting all these wrongs. So basically made a covenant with God. I went on my phone online to Greyhound, bus trip back here, $45, tried paying for it, paid for it. True story. And I hopped on that bus and I came home here. I got off the bus in Tempe, walked over to the bench and I dialed 211, which is, services for people like myself at the time. Don't know how I made it through that, but grateful that I did. I'd been here to Valley Hospital 2 other times. This is really where I felt comfortable. They had a bed. I was here in a half hour, and that's where my journey has taken off from there. They're very observant about each individual, and just how much hands-on that person needs. 3 classes, then you catch a break, they serve you a breakfast in the morning, throw you a meal before you leave in the afternoon, and 3 hours of group therapy with different topics, different instructors, different counselors. You do intensive outpatient where you stay in the sober living houses that they're affiliated with, and they come pick you up every day and drop you off at the end of the day. And it just feels like home to me. Coming back in here and, seeing all the friendly faces and stuff like that, you get to know everybody on a first name basis. They become family. No more chaos, that's for sure. Since the program, life's been a blessing. My family's, welcomed me back. I go visit my mom weekly. And almost every time I go out there, she's like, I'm so happy to have my Michael back. That means a lot. If you're contemplating coming into a place, just do it. It doesn't matter how many times you fail. You're still worth it and you're still trying. Just do it.